Peachy people? It's Megan. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are taking a look at some of the most creative and funny test answers. I cannot condone putting these on your test, but maybe if you just really don't know the answer, you might get a laugh out of your teacher and some extra credit points. Pre-test. Answer the questions as accurately as possible. In which battle did Napoleon die? His last one. Where was the Declaration of Independence signed? At the bottom of the page. What is the main reason for divorce? Marriage. What is the main reason for exams? Failure. What can you never eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? This guy, he's got jokes, okay? What looks like the half of an apple? The other half. If you threw a red stone into the blue sea, what would it become? Simply a wet stone. How can a man go 8 days without sleeping? Easy. Sleep at night. How can you lift an elephant with one hand? You could never lift an elephant that has one hand. A+ for creativity, but you still got an F. The man pet the dog. You should not hit dogs. I like that. I stand for that. As you can see, we have a little graphic here of some guy like swatting a puppy with a newspaper. Not good. The man pet the dog. He had the choice of hit or fit. He chose pet. Great choice. Amazing. Draw a picture of what you would look like in 100 years. In 100 years, I will be dead. He drew himself as a gravestone. In 100 years, I will be 126. Probably won't be here. Probably somewhere in the ground. When I die, I want to be turned into a diamond. Somebody write it down somewhere, because I'm going to be right there with Warren, dead. Perspective and short answer. Write the name of each part of the drawing perspective labeled on the image. To the right of each name, describe what is used. So for number 15, we have torture line. Why is it used? To irritate students. Yeah, I would say so. I would say. Now, if we've got the horizontal line, the vanishing point, you know, I graduated art school. I could not tell you what this line is. Therefore, probably not important. Write a greater than or less than sign. Oh, he said write or. He thought that they were quotation marks. So he just wrote or all the way down. Instructions were unclear, obviously. Oh boy, a biology test. Did I fail biology? Well, we don't really know the answers yet, but he did get an F- and a note to be seen after class. The first cells were probably very lonely. To be the first cells, think about it. You don't have any other cells to hang out with. To convert from kilocalories to calories, you remove the kilo. How many autosomal chromosomes exist in an embryo? That's a secret. What is the PCR and how is it used to analyze strands of DNA? Pretty cool rabbits. Why are you doing this? Doing what? I mean this. You made up a test, pretty clearly made up. Why? For reasons so people would find it funny and reblog it. All right, guys, it looks like it was not a real test. It was never a real test. The cake was a lie and I got ripped off. What are 3 things you want to do in the future? Get a girlfriend, kiss her, rule the world. Simple man. Get a girlfriend, kiss her, rule the world. Don't really know how we're gonna get there. We don't have like a 5-year plan or anything. You're gonna get the girl, kiss her, and that's all you need to do to rule the world, baby. I like this man. He's going places, not to college, but definitely places. Which of these is the best estimate for the length of a football? 1 football. I mean, it's technically the right answer, right? It's not gonna be like 4 feet long for a football. It's gonna be like 1 foot, right? So he technically got the answer right, but he added a joke in there. He was not willing to risk his grade for the joke. A+ all around. So it looks like you have to write the word and put in a sentence. Patience. My doctor has a lot of boogery patience. The pencil feels pain when you shove it into a sharpener. Pale. I drank a pail of fingers. Passed. I passed the kitten test. There are so many kittens. Pale. The kitten is so pale and fluffy. Their fuzziness is supreme. Okay, you're telling me this kid spelt the word supreme? Give this kid some extra credit. In which state do particles show off the most movement? California. In which state do particles show the least movement? New Jersey. All right. Yeah, so if we were to actually do this, probably the most movement in gas, least movement in solid, but to each is their own. I'm not in school anymore. Identify the person above and write 5 sentences about him. The person is having night blindness. He is not able to see and is touching the ground to know what is there. He might have a blindness due to deficiency of vitamin A. And 4, he is bald. Honestly, I would have just gotten the 4th one. Year 2004. I was born in 2004. You know, that's a really great depiction of birth. The glorious miracle of life, and there it is. Look at the father's face. Have you ever seen anybody so happy? Writing and math. Evan told his class that people in his family have 14 legs altogether. Quentin said Evan must have 7 people in his family. Is Quentin correct? Explain why. Yes, because 14 divided by 2 equals 7, but not everyone has 2 legs. Go to the woundedwarriorproject.org. That's a good one, bringing awareness. Miranda can't see anything when she looks down her microscope. Suggest a reason why. She is blind. Simply that. You know, he didn't get credit for it, but you don't know. Name 4 heavy metals and their symbols. Metallica, Slayer, Megadeth. I think he should have gotten some credit. How do you solve problem 8? How I solve problem 8 is I thought about it. And problem 8 is, what is the greatest possible number that you can write using the digits 7, 4, 9, and 3? That's easy. 9,743, obviously. But also, how do you even explain how you just like put things in number order? I guess you just write, I put them in number order. What is the importance of timing and decision making? I don't know. I'll tell you tomorrow. See, it's ironic because he doesn't really know the importance of time and decision making. He made a decision on his test and he thought he would tell him tomorrow. Imagine if you could just like opt out of your test by just saying, I'll tell you the answer tomorrow. I don't think the teachers would be too okay with that. Also, we got a jokester in this class. Plot carefully on the graph. Finish labeling the axes and label them. Now, it doesn't say axis, it says axes. So he drew a pickaxe, a battle axe, and a wood chopping axe. And he clearly labeled them. Now, he's just doing what the question asked. And I think that he deserves full credit along with extra credit and a scholarship to Yale for this one. Very intelligent, big brain moves. Oh my gosh, we have some old meme culture here, like 2010 meme culture. Explain this observation and give a reason for your action. No. Oh, and then the teacher also responded with a meme. So I really think that they were vibing in the situation. Unclear to say if he got credit for it. But we love the meme face. Maybe should have did a trolling face too. Jackie, you can't just white out a question if you don't want to answer it. Why not? I don't see a question. I hate to say it, but I've never seen a question like that in my entire life. I don't know. Sorry. It wasn't there. This ninja prevents any grading on less than 100%. Plus 2 points. Scary. Finally, a teacher with some sense of humor and taste. And he got a 30 out of 30, a 100. What a little entrepreneur this kid is. Imagine that you lived in the same time as Abraham Lincoln. What would you say to him? I'd tell him not to go to the player. I think he meant theater. Probably a good choice. What do we call the science of classifying living things? Racism. Got really deep right there, but technically it's not really wrong, right? Would you want to swim with the boy in the water? No, because there's trash in the water and he's chubby? That's not very nice. 10 words I can spell right are 10 words I can spell right are octopus 7-2. You know, it's just resourceful. You can't tell me otherwise. This kid, he had a path and he was like, yep, I see most of the answer right there. I'm at least gonna get a 60% on this one. And then he knew how to spell octopus. Pretty good. What ended in 1896? 1895, obviously. Who would you not want to grade this paper? Do not touch the snot, it fell from my nose. There are 4 ghosts. 1 flew away. How many are left? None, because ghosts are not real. I challenge this. Ghosts are definitely real. Do not mess with spirits. My friend on a chemistry test. You know, we didn't want anyone to copy his answers. That's definitely a sticky note. You don't need to see it. You just have to trust it's under there and give him some points for it. Tony practices piano every 20 minutes every day. He is a big nerd. The effect would be he gets better at piano. You know, we love nerds over here. Math test. Bob has 36 candy bars. He eats 29. What does he have now? Diabetes. Bob has diabetes. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, do not forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I would so much appreciate it. And do not forget to hashtag stay peachy, stay kind, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!